Yep. Yeah, not gonna even bother with. That is such crappy metal. I'm not gonna even bother. Oh, got the box van trying to hide. That's a cop. Oh. Not one of the ones I know. At least I haven't. Not one I recognized when he just went past me. See, it is technically illegal in the town because the town tries to claim that they own the crap on the curb. Or the curtain rod over there could have grabbed. Oh well. But the cops generally don't do anything unless some Karen calls. They generally don't care. And that's a prime example. He just kept on driving. Alright, so as you saw, I got a couple things in the back already. That older vacuum and a couple curtain rods, rods. Some miscellaneous. Okay, now he just went down the street over there. Interesting. But, picked those up off camera. My aunt needed to borrow the car, so I let her, and then as I was taking her back, I, obviously jumped down route. Woo! Jumped down route, hit a couple streets, and found, that, and then I seen a vacuum, and then this, it looked like an umbrella. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So I'll swing back and scoop these up real quick. Yep, umbrella. Except for a junky wood one. That can stay there. Don't see too many of those, but that one can stay. That's one of the junk ones. I don't know if you guys can see, but I got a good enough look at it. That was all wood, so that can stay. All right, like I said, there's another like commercial looking vacuum that I saw on this other street. I'll go grab, and I'm gonna go dumpster diving. See, it's very hidden. Oh. Very hidden when you're coming that way. Alright, well, dumpster diving is not happening because door and fire both have people at them. Like, actively, you know, working. I can see there's lights on at fire, and there's like 2 or 3 cars there, and at door, they're literally out in the parking lot in the truck and like moving it around. What the hell? Seriously? Both of them? Ooh, let's try to Tokyo drift in this corner. So, that's out of the question. Maybe I will swing back around after I'm done on the street. Maybe. Alright, up the street there was a vanity box that was in the street that I had to move out of my way. I'm like, oh, that must mean someone's got a sink for me. And yep. I love how we didn't even take the TP off. It's just blowing in the wind. Why can't I get more things like this? These are nice and small instead of the giant freaking ones that I always get. Finally something. Been doing a lot of driving and not a lot of finding. So that sink was what, the last thing we found? I haven't found anything since. I went through that whole neighborhood. You know, both sides of that area. No. Oh, that's... I sure as hell ain't moving that. Quickly start with the steam mop. Alright, it is now Tuesday. We're on the way to start the route. I just happened to cut up this street to get to this street to go down to where the route starts. That makes sense. So I figured I'll just grab that now, because it's easier to do it now than when I will end up on that route, or will end up going down the street as part of the route. It's just easier to grab it now. I did see a pedestal sink down the street as well, with the faucets on it. I'll grab that. I'll grab that while we're en route. And hopefully I can just take it off and not have to bring it home and have another sink. So I did have the sink I found last night, smashed that. I got that in the can. The other countertop one, smashed the bottom off of that, and that's out there. I'm hoping to not, I mean, at least the pedestal sink will fit in the trash can. But it'd be nice to not bring another sink home. And actually that green one kind of sucks. It's a super new faucet that is just like pure garbage. I mean, those things are just so trash. But at least the bottom's nice brass, at least, because the faucet is that newfangled junk. All right, we're on our route now. Let's see what we find. All right, of course, it's right at the intersection. I mean, it could have just stopped right there at the stop sign, but it didn't because there was a van coming. Not that it mattered, they just blew right through the stop sign. No, not happening. E-style, not happening. Nope, that's frozen in there. All right. And on this style, fucking forget it. These are a pain in the ass. Just a pedestal sink top. Pedestal sink, it's just the top of it. No, nothing cool. I don't know what the fuck he was stopping for. No, nothing interesting. But yeah, no. These are, with this lip, forget it. Those things are a bitch. Just smash it and be done with it. What is this? Oh, it's a little heater. I'll take it, I guess. Originally thought it was like an air purifier. As a heater, we'll take it. And a fan. So I don't know if I'm gonna leave this clip in or not. I'll probably end up cutting it. But there was this van, you know, a taco stacks kind of van that I seen. Pause. the Taco Stacks van that I seen on the first street in this section. Like I said, he was kind of off, almost, middle of the road. He was closing his van doors, and it kind of looked like there was a pile that he had stopped at, like he might have loaded something, but I can't tell because he closed the damn doors by then. But so I don't know if he's competition or what, but then I just did like 2 streets and then went back over there. Now it looks like he's parked legit, so I don't think it's competition. I don't know, because like I said, when I went to go get the pedestal sink top, there was a van that ran the red light, the stop sign. It was a Taco Shack style van, so I don't know if it was the same van or not. So, because if I see you, multiple times and you're in something like a van or a truck or something where you can haul stuff, I start to wonder if you're competition or not. But I don't know. It doesn't seem like it now. Like I said, he's parked. So that works for me. More for me. Let's keep going. Nope, there he is again. So there's a washer that way if you want. It's 2 people. Interesting. I say, where are they going? Because, like, it's not. Nope, they're turning down the street. I was literally just on. So yeah, all you're gonna find is that washer down there that I'm not taking because that don't fit. Is that no fit? I mean, technically it might, or technically it probably would fit, but I try not to go for large, bulky stuff that'll take up my entire truck. Especially since I got 7 microwaves at home that need to go to the scrapyard tomorrow and a bunch of other stuff. There is a bit of a landfill pile right here that I want to check out. I mean, I saw a vacuum driving by, but I can't see much else in it. Like, there's a bunch of, it's mostly bags. Like I said, there's a vacuum there that I kind of want to, I want to check that pile out. So, I'll do that in a minute. Go down the 3rd to last street, so. We'll go do that real quick. Like I said, then we'll check out that pile. And then we'll head down this street, heading back home. And see if we can find anything. And then we'll be done for tonight. So again, not a very good night. Didn't find a ton here, but it's a little bit of stuff. Although it kind of is good that I didn't find a ton of stuff because I have to go to the scrapyard tomorrow because I haven't been in almost a month now. So it's kind of good because I got way too much junk in the backyard as it is. That'll take up my entire truck as it is, so it's good that I didn't find a ton of stuff because I don't really have the room. Damn sink's still rolling around back there. Alright. What is this right here? Just a box? Nope, piece of wood. Ooh, it does still have its cord on it at least. I'm gonna take this snowman thing. Oh, someone whipped into the bags, I see. What a mess. Yeah, there's other crap in there. Alright, well, at least that was still there. That parked over here, I needed to get out and walk. Too much sitting, because there's nothing to get out and look at or do. Because we got beat tonight. Alright, well, we'll check that. We'll take that road home and check it. See if we find anything else along the way. Oh man, the truck needs washed. Yeah. This is all we found tonight. Anyway, you can go up there. Nope. Ow. Alright, we're on the Thursday route. Although, as you can see, it's snowing, even though it's kind of warm out. There's a storm rolling in tonight where this rain is turning into snow, which is obviously already started. Snowing, and by the time we wake up, we're supposed to have some fairly significant snowfall. So, right now it's not bad. I can see it's not, you know, icy or anything. Snow's not sticking too well. It's just starting to get cold, so you know, we'll head out and just keep going. We'll probably end up doing the full thing tonight. First, I wasn't sure if I was going to do the whole thing or not, but as long as the weather holds out, we'll do the whole thing. No drink, no drink. Or where it belongs. No. Look at that bonus piece of sheet metal. Perfect. All right, perfect. So let me check the other side, actually, in the door. You see, empty. Alright, there's this one at least. Alright. Let's just steal, right? Yeah. That's fake seals. Go over and take. Well, actually, I wonder if that would fit. Actually, since we're fairly early on it, would just lay flat. Ooh, and it's heavy. Actually. Are you serious? Like, oh, there you go. Outfits. Right there. Alright, I can still get to that. Alright. Let's try that. Perfect. Whew. Now it's starting to get cold grabbing stuff. Okay, yeah. That works. Doesn't interfere with my seatbelt or anything, so perfect. Okay. Yeah, no, it was just steel. I can see the rust on it. Ooh, look at that. What the hell is this? Just crappy shred. Oh, someone already got the cord. Well, yeah, that's the good stuff. I mean, the cord's good stuff too on these. This is a nice motor on here. This one doesn't look like it's one of the cast aluminum decks. I see a bunch of rust on it. I'm not sure what those other things are, other than just like random pieces of steel that, I mean, I could live without at the moment. Hopefully I could lift this. These things are heavy. Oh. Get in there. Yeah, no, this is just a steel one. Come on. Stupid trash can. I should have left your ass. Doesn't help that there's this, which is it's getting caught on. That's the other problem. There we go. There. Now it's stuck on this side. Damn it. Alright. There. Whew. No, I don't think that's gonna fall over. It's pretty heavy. And we'll leave that crap, I guess, for now. I can always come back for it. Oh, just about time to switch gloves. These things are soaked. Here, throw them up there. Put the defrost on. See if that warms them up a bit. Well, drying them out is really the thing. One glove. Nope, that's another pair. That's the other pair. Where's the other one? All right. Actually, I got two other sets of gloves, so whew, not a big deal. All right, onward. What is this, air fryer? Ice maker, something like that. Air fryer. This trash can's moving all around. Yeah, just throw it there. Another one. right on top. There's actually good stuff in there. Move that back a little. Tell him, give me. Oh yeah, just a little bit of Romex light fan. I don't normally open and check totes, and I probably really should. I'm only doing that one because of the light bulb. Although I'm kind of concerned, actually. It's kind of sticking out into the street. I hope it doesn't end up getting hit by the snowplow later. What is this, just boxes? Yeah. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't get smacked by a snowplow and then break and become a mess everywhere. With the amount of junk in there, I probably should have just taken it, but whatever. There's a toilet and a pedestal sink base, but not the top. So obviously somebody's been through here. If the top's missing, the cord on the floor buffer was cut, someone's been through cherry picking. But I'll take the little bonus. We got a pile of stuff, but I only really want the part of a race car thing. This fan, that's all I really want. Now, just the racetrack stuff. So, all I really want this fan. Not the rest of that crap. If I had a trailer now, maybe. Actually, let's even fit. Kind of. Sort of. Not very well with all the junk I have in there, but whatever. And another heater. God, this load is a mess. Looks like the other one broke when they put it down. Oh, this load is ridiculous. Definitely just finishing this and not go into the other area. I ain't got room. Or the usual suspects. I go nowhere. And my ass. Alright, I see two piles up ahead, but they look like they're just bags and cardboard. That's what they look like. Let's see. Yup. Yup. And carpet and sheetrock. Alright. So we got what? 2 or 3 more streets? And then we're done. So overall, not a bad night. Could have been better. It's mostly shred tonight, but it is what it is. Although that floor buff really makes up for it. It would have been better if it was an aluminum deck, but they can't all be winners. Put on the truck wherever you want lights. Pole thing was right up here. Walk over and grab it real quick. Oh, well, we should do that. Yeah, these sidewalks are starting to get slippery. Wearing shoes like this. Nope. Like I figured. Nothing special. Literally just a mop. Whatever. Might as well. I got room up here. Oh well. Oh. All right. That's it. See you guys next week.